What's up, YouTube? This is Ryan Hildreth, and today, yes, I am investing $5,000 into cryptocurrency, primarily Bitcoin. So I want to be sharing this journey with you because I know a lot of you out there hear the hype. You hear, oh my gosh, all the Bitcoin's going up to 4,300 from 2,000 just a month ago, and all this hype behind cryptocurrencies. Now, I want to teach you, I want to educate you on the market of cryptocurrency, and the only way I feel that I'm qualified to do that is by putting my own skin in the game. I've been doing a lot of research. As you know, at first I was totally against cryptocurrencies. Number one, I didn't know much about the market, okay? Number two, I said, you know what, a currency that has no regulation can't be right, because the United States could just come in and shut the whole process down. I had so much against it, and I really didn't do my diligence and actually do research on cryptocurrencies, primarily Bitcoin. After doing a lot of research, I've been watching documentaries, I've been reading up on it, bought a couple books. I highly recommend, if you don't know anything about Bitcoin or cryptocurrency, continue watching this journey that I'm going to be uploading, or go watch a couple documentaries. There's one on Netflix called Banking on Bitcoin, and then there's another one on YouTube called The Bitcoin Gospel V-Pro Backlight Documentary. This one was really good. This one was a game changer for me. But I just kind of want to educate you on Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, because if you are going to get into this market, you need to fully understand what you're getting into. I would never get into an investment that I don't fully understand. So that's why I did my due diligence and I researched what it's all about. Now, Bitcoin is honestly one of the most amazing things that I've ever had the time to actually read up on. It's basically a perfect system. It's created by the blockchain, okay? So basically a Bitcoin is a currency online. It's a digital currency that anyone in the world can exchange with no fee, with no third party, okay? So I could send you a Bitcoin, you could send me a Bitcoin without a bank, a third party, having to approve that transaction. Okay, so what does that mean? Basically, it's a free market. Okay, I could send Bitcoin to you with no fees. You could send Bitcoin to me. It's very fast. It's very fast. It's very efficient. Okay, Bitcoin has a ledger. Basically, every transaction is accounted for. Okay, so when I send a Bitcoin to someone or they send one to me, it goes on a ledger that the whole world can see. Everyone can see every transaction. It's fully transparent. And it's kind of a perfect system in a sense that there's no fees, there's no third party telling you that you can't make this transaction or you have to wait 3 to 5 days. It's, very quick, and it's not regulated. So that's the nice part about it, is there's no third party telling you you can or can't spend this money or send this money to someone, which is really nice, because that's actually how Bitcoin was introduced to the economy. Okay, someone named Satoshi Nakamoto. It might be an individual. It's claimed to be an individual, but it might be a whole group of people. Obviously, watch those documentaries. It'll explain it more. But basically, Satoshi Nakamoto introduced this software at the end of 2008, early 2009, when the financial crisis was happening. A lot of people were losing trust in the banks. I mean, some people had 50% of their retirement wiped away clean overnight. And there was a lot of skepticism on big banks. So this was the perfect time to introduce a currency that was efficient and, can be easily adopted by people who are already kind of not trusting banks. Now, this is a system that was introduced. So to fully understand it, you have to understand how this currency is produced. Okay, there's a limited amount of the currency, and I think that's my favorite part, because the Federal Reserve of the United States of America can produce any amount of money they want. They could print money, as much money as they want, okay? Because we did lose the gold standard in 1971. I believe that's the year, 1971. So we lost the gold standard, meaning the actual value behind the paper dollar was gold. Now we don't have that anymore. So we're just printing basically as much money as we need, which is a very hard system to do. If you study economics, it's very hard to keep everything balanced, and print the right amount of money. Now that is what Janet Yellen is in charge of. But with cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, there's 21 million Bitcoins that are going to be in circulation, okay? It's a limited quantity, so it's a scarce asset. The reason I like Bitcoin is because it's like gold. It's like online gold, if you think about it. It's a scarce asset. You have to mine it, okay? Computers use their software, obviously, to mine Bitcoin and receive Bitcoin, okay? And basically the computers are solving equations and the Bitcoin is raffled off to those computers that are solving the equations, and you get rewarded for mining it. The last Bitcoin is assumed to be mined in 2140, so that will be the 21 millionth Bitcoin that's mined, and that's it. That's it. So that's the reason why the price is going up so quick. As you see here on this chart, in July 2018, Bitcoin was at 2,257. Now it's at 4,331. It's because there's a limited supply of Bitcoin, okay, and an increasing demand. Now, is this a lot of demand? Who knows? I mean, this is not a widely accepted currency yet. So obviously, some big players have stepped in. It's becoming more widely accepted, but it's not even close to being towards maturity. So that's why I see a lot of opportunity to not only make money in investing in Bitcoin, but just participating in the new technology, okay? There's multiple ways you can make money in Bitcoin, okay? You could either trade it, which I plan on doing. I plan on trading Bitcoin and some altcoins, which I'll talk about in later videos. But, you can make money mining Bitcoin with certain cloud mining software that you can utilize. I'll explain this in future videos. I'm really going to dive deep and utilize that $5,000 to basically put it to work and make as much money as possible. I'm not just going to, buy Bitcoin, set it and forget it. I'm going to be mining Bitcoin, lending Bitcoin, and trading it. So multiple ways to make money in the cryptocurrency space. Now, I don't want to get too deep into it. I just want to tell you that, this is going to be a long journey. And if you want to see more of these videos, please comment down below that you're interested in this market, because I do want to share this journey that I'm taking. I'm taking a small amount of money that I'm willing to risk, willing to lose it all, but I'm going to be obviously making educated and calculated investments, with purchasing Bitcoin, maybe some altcoins, and lending and mining. So it's going to be amazing. I'll link down below. So right here, this is Coinbase. This is one of the platforms that you can exchange your US dollars to Bitcoin, okay? So you have to go to an exchange. They're obviously, most of them charge a fee to exchange your dollar into Bitcoin. I know Coinbase is a little bit higher of a fee, but if you want to do it today, like you want to buy Bitcoin today, Coinbase is the fastest way to do so. That's why I'm showing you Coinbase. I created a profile. It's very fast and they approve you right away, so you can just start buying Bitcoin. But I'm going to be also using Gemini as well. See, Gemini has lower fees, and that's what I like. Way lower fees, I think 50 cents, to exchange like $1,000 to $1,000 worth of Bitcoin. It's lower fees. That's why I'm going to be using Gemini, but it takes longer to get approved. They have to verify your driver's license and everything like that. So it takes about 4 to 5 days. So I'm waiting for Gemini to approve my account so that I can transfer in funds. And I plan on using Gemini a lot. But Coinbase for now I'll use because I can get started right away. So it's pretty amazing. Definitely watch those documentaries. It's going to give you more insight on the technology behind cryptocurrencies. Okay, the blockchain technology is actually why I think this is something that's going to be revolutionary. It's going to change the way we see money, because and currency, because the technology behind it can be utilized for so many different aspects. I already know that a lot of the banks are utilizing the blockchain to, create their own blockchain and trade securities very fast, efficiently, and hopefully lower fees. Derivative products, options, stuff like that. So definitely watch those documentaries, get educated on this. I'm trying to educate you as much as I can in the short amount of time that we have together, but I'm going to be uploading way more videos of me, utilizing other platforms and, growing the fund. There's definitely a market here. There's a market to make money, and that's why I'm interested in it, because, Edward Ornelas, my video guy, he's already up $30,000 in the past 2 weeks. And, that really sparked my interest in, maybe I should learn more about it, utilize the technology, and really take advantage of this early adoption phase. You know what I mean? It's still early in the game. For you to say, is it too late to get into Bitcoin? It's like you saying, is it too late to start using the internet? It's just very early. It's only been around for 7-8 years. So it's something that we could all, join in on and just learn the market, learn how it works, and utilize it to our advantage. So that's why I'm here sharing my journey from day one. I'm a newbie still. Of course, I did my research and I got my education on it, but I'm still a newbie, and I'm still going to be, showing you my journey. So hopefully we can profit together. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, comment down below if you want to see more like this, and we're going to do a whole series on it. And I look forward to the next one. Take care.